thank you for your prayers for CPS and our ministry. I'd love you to pray this time, first of all, for our 40 virtual ventures. Planning is underway. There may well be more than 40 when we get to the final tape. But right now, so many leaders are working to prepare for what's going to be something new, something innovative, something exciting, working with these children and young people. Do pray, particularly for the overall leaders in their planning. Secondly, will you please pray for the third in our Leadership in Lockdown webinar series. This third webinar is called Back to the Future, and let me read to you the brief that we've got for it. It goes like this: a crisis involves unexpected problems and unprecedented opportunities. Wise leadership addresses both. Please pray for James Lawrence and others involved in those webinars over the next week or so. And thirdly, now that appointments are beginning to open up again in the patronage world, will you please pray for interviews? And we've got interviews happening at Christchurch, Selly Park in Birmingham, in the Dover team in Canterbury Diocese, in Great Dunmow in Essex, at St Paul's Braintree in Essex, and at Witton in Salisbury. So please pray for those interviews. We've also got some licensing going on, Rainham in Essex, Hull Minster, and at Chinnor in Oxfordshire. So please pray for those interested in exploring whether God is calling them to new places, and those starting in new parishes. Pray that they will know God's grace and strength in these unusual times. Finally, as I close, let me offer you a verse that is very well known to us all. John chapter 3, verse 3, where Jesus says, unless a person is born again, they cannot see the kingdom of heaven. Those are very familiar words, and of course it's worth saying that they're words that have not been invented by the church. They are words that came from the lips of Jesus. And what I'd want to encourage us all to remember in our prayers, whether it's for ventures or for these webinars or for the interviews that are happening for new vicar posts. In all of these things, our prayer is that men, women and children might be born again and thereby become part of the kingdom of heaven. So thank you so much for standing with us again in prayer. We're praying for you, and we value enormously your ongoing prayerful support for us. So thank you, take care, and God bless.